24 helping verbs. Grammar tips. Master helping verbs in minutes. Helping verbs, also known as auxiliary verbs, are used with the main verb to complete its meaning. They help indicate tense, mood, ability, necessity, and other aspects of meaning. Categories of helping verbs. 1. Primary helping verbs. These verbs can also function as main verbs. To be, am, is, are, was, were, used for continuous tenses and passive voice.
She is reading a book. The cake was baked by my mom.
To do, does, did, used to form questions, negatives, and for emphasis.
Do you like coffee? I do like this movie.
To have, has, had, used for perfect tenses.
She has finished her homework.
2. Modal verbs. These verbs express ability, possibility, necessity, and permission. They are always followed by the base form of the main verb. Can, could, ability or possibility.
I can swim. She could play the piano when she was 5.
May, might, permission or possibility.
May I come in? It might rain tomorrow.
Will, shall. Future tense and suggestions.
I will call you later. Shall we go to the park?
Should, ought to. Advice or recommendation.
You should eat more vegetables. You ought to apologize.
Would. Polite requests or hypothetical situations.
Would you help me? If I were you, I would study more.
Must, necessity or strong conclusion.
You must wear a seatbelt. He must be tired after the trip.
Dare, need expressing courage or necessity.
How do you speak to me like that? You need to finish your work.
3. Semi-modal verbs. These verbs function similarly to modal verbs, but sometimes take two. Used to describes past habits or states.
I used to play soccer when I was a child.
Why are helping verbs important? They help form different tenses, such as have in present perfect or will in future tense. They are essential for making questions and negative sentences. They express modality, obligation, ability, permission, etc.
24 helping verbs with 2 examples for each.
Am. I am happy to help you. I am studying for my exam. Is. She is very kind. The weather is getting colder. Are. They're playing soccer. Are you ready for the trip? Was. He was late for the meeting. The movie was very interesting. Were. We were in Paris last summer. They were talking about the project. Do. Do you like coffee? I do my homework every evening. Does she know the answer? He does his job very well. Did you see the news? She did all the work by herself. Can you help me with this? He can speak 3 languages. Could you open the window, please? When I was younger, I could run faster. May I ask you a question? It may rain tomorrow. She might come to the party. This might be the best solution. I have finished my work. They have a big house. She has lived here for 5 years. He has a great sense of humor. I had a wonderful time. She had already left when I arrived. I will call you later. She will be here soon. Shall we go now? You shall receive your order soon. You should drink more water. He should apologize for his mistake. Would you like some tea? If I were you, I would take the job. I dare you to try it. He doesn't dare to speak up. You need to be careful. She need not worry about it. You must wear a seatbelt. He must be very tired after that trip. You ought to respect your elders. She ought to apologize for her behavior. I used to play the piano. She used to live in London. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to join our challenge.